Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings. I'm your host, Flying MacGuffin, and it's been a while. You know, let's just kind of go do a quick overview of the world first before we get started on things. Last time we've reclaimed our king, the Kingdom of Brittany, and we are the Emperor of Egypt and stuff now. We have one province that is part of Brittany, in the Breton March, to be more exact, that is part of Denmark. Let's check on his... He's at war with the Duchy of Verona, which is down here. Well, they should be down here. I don't know where they are. And I don't feel like looking. So... that's not necessarily in our best interests for us to be at war with somebody who's already carting troops around. So could blindside us at any moment, especially someone as powerful as Denmark. Now we're more powerful than Denmark, yes, but in such a way that it's kind of difficult for us to fight them, because these provinces are not extremely good. Yeah, they don't really compare to what Denmark's got over here. The powerful provinces we do have, i.e. down here, are much less satisfactory. They don't really have anything good. Wait, Duchy of Cavalry. Oh, right, because instead of fighting him, I vassalized this guy. Okay, and he actually borders part of Denmark too. So that could get that guy killed, which isn't so bad, I guess. So, other than that, pretty much everything's been stable. The Byzantines are fighting the Turks, and the Turks look like they're winning, but then they don't look like they're winning. And they're just kind of sitting some guys around, so we'll see what happens there. I'm gonna check the situation with our vassals. I'm gonna marry that girl off, or guy, or whatever, and then come back. Okay, my plans at this point are to... Well, first of all, we have to get the Breton March back. Or the Duke of Brittany back. And the Templars hold that. So, we're gonna have to fight the Templars if we want that back, which I do. Now the good news is we actually have lands close to us that we actually kind of want from the Templars, and we could rack up some victories fighting them over here. Now the sieges might not go too well because of the castles, but I think we can beat them, and because they've got a lot of good provinces down here. Although their best one right here has dysentery, and the rest of their stuff would have to ship them completely around the peninsula to get to us. I'm not too worried about a counterattack, although I am concerned. So that's basically the way I'm thinking right now. That it would be a better idea for us to go after the Templars than Denmark. Denmark is really powerful. They've got stuff all the way down into Germany. And the Duke of Saxony here is actually part of Denmark. It looks like a different color, but it isn't. That's what we're looking at right now. Let's check out their king. Although it would be a good time to attack with a weak king. Let's see. Although it'd be even better if this kid was. In any case, we could also attack this guy, person. So let's check our reputation real quick. I've also looked at my vassals. I've got a lot of rebellious guys, but my diplomacy score should be keeping them in line. So, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, my reputation. 1. Another thing to keep in mind is that our king is 62 years old. He could die at any moment for no reason. But our shining ray of hope here, Joseph, has got really good scores, at least compared to his brother. His brother's not too bad, but he's no prodigy. And unless he gets a level 1, what is it called, educational trait, he will automatically be better. So we want to hold on for at least a year, if possible. So basically, I'm going to run the clock a bit, and see where we get from that. Who's the Pope at war with? A lot of people. The Turks. He's at war with the Turks. Oh. Okay, I see. But he's not actually at war with Kermanshah. I don't understand. Anyway, and all of his provinces are still Muslim. Oh no, these aren't. Anyway, yeah, we'll keep our eye on that and see what happens from there. We had a daughter. I don't know how much that's going to help us, but we did. This is kind of an aside. As you can see here, Mr. Marcy, the Pope, Mr. Maskey, Pope Maskey. His successor is one of our relatives, and is in fact a member of our kingdom, the Bishop of Sanusi, which is down here. Yeah, here. So that's cool. It doesn't affect us directly, but yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, and I lose health. See? That's what I'm talking about. And look, we've survived at least a year, and Joseph has come of age, spitting the image of his father with a different shirt. Well, the most important thing to do now is to get him in a position where he becomes the heir. Because looking at him... No, not him. I should be like second in line now. Looking at him, he's a far better candidate than him. I mean, his diplomacy is worse, but only by 1. And he's got a much better intrigue and a better stewardship, as far as I know. Yeah. So, and he could get much better. So, basically the only real way for us to give him a title is to either take titles away from other people, which I don't want to do, especially his brother, or to declare war on the Templars and take their title. And we're at 0.7 reputation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a claim on the Grandmaster Brittany. Oh, that takes a lot of prestige. But we got to spend it on something. So, let's check our reputation now. See, we could die at any second. So, yeah, 1.1, and it'll take us 6 to do it. So I think we're pretty safe in doing it now. I'm going to wait until the end of the month, and then I'll come back and I'll do it. Alright, the moment has come. We have pulled our troops up here just for security purposes, but we've pulled out the Tunis regiment, which is rather large, and sent it to Valencia, the capital of the Templars. And we have activated our regiments here. So we're going to let them move up into position. Make sure they're in position before we strike. Alright. So, I could direct these troops down to here, but I don't think that they'll do very well with 4 bottlenecked things. I don't think they'll actually send them out. And, yeah. So let's declare war on him. And Sicily might join in. I don't know. They've pretty much answered every single one of our calls to war so far, and let's see. Astrotheologian. I don't know who she is, but she's pretty good. Oh, it's Michael's wife. Okay. I don't know who Michael is, but whatever. Looks like they haven't answered yet. It doesn't really matter. We'll win either way. And they just kind of left automatically. Oh yeah, I got one of those events where you got a bunch of stuff there, bad stuff. Who's this? Sure. Care. Yeah, they're just gonna start bouncing. No! No, dude, no. No. See, this is a good sign. It means that he's like, oh crap, they're really strong. And he basically wants to give up. I wish there was a thing where you could turn off the unimportant people. It matters early in the game, but later in the game it doesn't. Who's this? Our daughter? Okay. No Templars. No. And I want to capture at least these 2 provinces, just so that I get prestige back, because I spent a lot of prestige getting that Duke title. Ow. And it doesn't seem to be harming me much. Ominous music starts playing. What's this? Sure. Grey Eminence. Very nice. Wow. Yeah. I think we know who's going to be king now. But that kind of hinges on the outcome of the war. Alright. Let's check out over here. See if they're doing anything weird. Doesn't look like it. They're sending out troops, but I don't know what they're actually doing with it. And this looks like the Valencia regiment, so they're sending out some troops, but I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, that's only 5,000 guys. I don't care. Alright.